Hey y'all, my name is Shannon Ray. Good morning to you and happy Sunday. Hey, I'm wearing shorts. I just want to be sure. Is that clear? Can y'all see that? I'm wearing shorts. I'm a lady. Anywho, I'm chilling at home today, okay? Even though it is Sunday, I absolutely will be here for the majority of the day for two reasons. One, my wonderful church does not yet have its own official church home. We just signed a contract. I say we like I was there. They just signed a contract. We just signed a contract for 1 year at a location and event venue that's only about like 20-25 minutes away from here. So I'm not mad at it. I think for the city that I live in, that's very good. Okay. But this Sunday they had to do an online service because there wasn't a place for us to go, and that's all good. Because you know what I did? Let's talk about what I did, okay? I woke up this morning, usual time, crack of dawn, and I went downstairs, I worked out. Yes, on a Sunday. I had to switch it up because tomorrow is a travel day. I don't think I'll be able to get a workout in on Monday, but Tuesday, I'm bringing my shoes with me to make sure I go. So, wanted to make sure I got a really good workout in today. I did a Bible study. Went through the book of Ephesians. Yes. All right. And then I prepared my home. I went around and got it cozy and ready, got myself some tea so that I could log on, listen to the word of God through my pastor and with my church family. And I'm so excited to be spending Sunday this way. Once church is done and over, I am going to run out in this rain and pick up just a few little knick-knack things that I need for my trip tomorrow. It's just a work trip, not very long, just a few days. When I get back, I'm going to braid up this hair because I want to be very cute on this trip. And then I'm going to pack. And of course, tomorrow I'm going to bring y'all with me. Okay, I'm in like full corporate girly mode starting tomorrow. Today is for the Lord.
You'll always feel like you're competing against what's growing in someone else's life. You'll always feel like you're in competition when really you're in care school.
So I braided my hair. That's why I'm wearing this very nice style. When I get up in the morning, I just want to be able to take down my hair and do a really quick beat and just throw on the clothes that I have laid out for myself. And my car is going to come and get me at 6 a.m. And then I'm off to the airport. And I feel like where I live is probably going to take me about 30 minutes to get there. But I feel like because of it being one of the first flights out, that should be good. But I don't know, I've never really been able to get the time down perfectly at this airport, so we'll see. Okay, so to be perfectly honest, right now my room is a hot mess. I have clothes everywhere because I've been trying to figure out how to come up with a quick little mini capsule for this trip. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be there for 2 days. That's all. This is essentially just a weekend trip, so I don't know why I'm looking for so many looks. But at the same time, because the conferences are pretty much over around 4, they have meetups usually at like 4:30, 5 o'clock. I have a little bit of time to explore. And so I feel like I want an outfit for those things. So anyways, what I need to do is just really narrow it down. I think I've got it to, this is going to be my airport coat, jacket, whatever. It's not as heavy as it might look. It's actually on the lighter side, but I think it'll be warm enough for the fact that I'll be getting up at 30 to go. Airports are always cold to me, and I presume it'll be about the same coming back. What I'm gonna do is something really simple on day one. Just these trousers, these khaki trousers, super simple, really easy, even though I don't usually like to wear like colored pants to the airport. I don't know why, but I'm always afraid that I'm gonna spill. Maybe I should do a black pant. Okay, pause on that. Got them, lounge shoes, very nice. So I'm gonna bring these. So I know that hotels usually have their own robes, but I truly prefer to bring my own. Just makes me feel just a little bit more comfortable, especially if it's against my skin and I'm straight out of the shower, I'd rather it just be just me who's used my robe. So yeah, I bring my own. So I am packing that. It's just a little thing that I've started to do to bring that comfort to myself, and I never regret it, like ever, ever, ever. Low-key hate when they have the TV on, because sometimes I think that someone's already in here. So I was about to do my makeup and I just realized, that I had yet to do any footage of the bathroom itself before I was about to get started. So I feel like I could tell y'all this and you wouldn't judge me. Hold on, let me turn that thing off. I need to brighten me up. I just look like I've been through some things, and this is not going to do okay. Let's see if we can do a better job at that. So guys, can I tell you something? I know how blessed I am to have this opportunity. I am so aware of that. But if I just lean in a little bit to tell you how I'm feeling, I hope you get it. Like, I hope you know I'm not some spoiled brat, but I wasn't super excited about this trip in the beginning. As a matter of fact, I became excited about it now that I'm here. It's overwhelming. It's thousands of people, and I'm still reeling from some things that happened a couple of weeks ago at work. Like, my bounce back game is not the same as it used to be. Like, you can't just do certain things and think like, I'm like, oh, whatever, no big deal. Not that anyone is saying that out loud. Like, there's been some moments of what I would say are like acknowledgement of the fact that these things have happened. There's been like my leadership, my direct leadership, my VP, she's amazing. And she's going through this with me. She is not the cause of my stress. But I'm just at this place where I only want to be working for God. And I only want to be doing whatever it is that He has for me to do. I only want to be spreading the gospel. I only want to, this was a mistake. This is too much. Let's see if I can fix it. Just stay with me. In my dream life, if it's God's will, of course, though, and enemy, don't you dare try. Jesus, cover up their ears. This is just for us. Don't allow them to be able to hear or sense it. But anyways, if I had my way, I would be a full-time content creator, author, and coach. That's what I would be doing with my time. And when I say coach, I mean like true coach, spiritual counseling type deal. I want to look into some programs. I have a coaching certification, but I want to look into some programs that help me get my, maybe another master's, and maybe this one can be in divinity. But I can't just keep pretending to go through the motions. And I've done that for years since I graduated, not knowing exactly what I wanted to do. I knew that by the time that I was getting ready to graduate, that I didn't see my career being in dance, and it hurt some people because I was talented, but I knew that that wasn't the end of the road for me. I knew being in the entertainment business probably wasn't the best bet for someone like me, someone, I'll say sensitive to the spirit. Like, that's not a place for someone like me. But I didn't know where my place was. And I think since then, I've just been on this journey to try to figure it out. And here we are, year after year, now decade has come and gone, and I'm working on the next, and I'm finally starting to feel like I have some sense of who I really, really and truly am, and how I want to use my gifts and talent and personality to further the kingdom. So when I have these hard days at work and I have these moments where I'm just like, what am I even doing? Like, who is this helping? Who is this benefiting? It's because I feel like I've come so far as who I am as a Christian that I can't keep going back to regular life like there's not something happening. I could see if I was passionate about this work, because it's philanthropic, wow. Philanthropic is what I meant to say. And in that regard, me doing this with a white shirt really just shows how deeply I have faith in the Lord, okay? But yeah, all seriousness, like, it just gets to a point where I'm not passionate about this, and I'm at this big conference, this big place that's really exciting to be at, and I feel overwhelmed. I feel like I'm still being called to be a leader in this space that I'm so new to, as far as this conference and this place, these changes at work, and it feels like I feel like I'm getting swallowed whole by this instead of, learning from it. And I think that I have this guilt because I knew, something in my spirit knew that this wasn't the exact right move for me, but I did it anyway. And I did it because of fear. And I just have to be real about that. That's what motivated it. I did it in fear. And now the consequences of that is being somewhere where I'm constantly feeling like I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what the words are. It's one thing to be uncomfortable, but it's bigger than that. I just don't feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be working for God. That's what it is. I'm supposed to be doing life for and with God. In Ephesians, it talks about when we believe in God, how God guarantees our inheritance, our beautiful treasure in the end. He guarantees it by the deposit of the Holy Spirit into us. That is our seal that we belong to Jesus. And I believe that Holy Spirit sits inside of each of us, and it helps us navigate the way, it helps to guide us. And so I'm praying during my time here that the Holy Spirit shows me what's next, not just while I'm here, but once it's time for me to go home, how to navigate that, how to be a good steward over this beautiful position that I do have, and how to get myself prepped for what's next, what's to come. Okay, good to go.
I wasn't expecting it. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Sing joy. Circle was right, stand against what's wrong. My favorite part of the song, hey, I can do magic, turn sadness to gladness. Life's not fair, else everyone would have this. So I share, the sharing is caring.
Day 2, this is the fit. I love these jeans, but I think they might be too big. I don't know, they're comfy right now on my belly because I'm cramping. I know, TMI, but whatever. I'm a woman with a healthy cycle. Anyway, so it's day 2. I'm headed to day 2 of South by Southwest. I'm about to go to a kind of like a networking coffee hour. So I'm gonna go get coffee over at the JW Marriott. So I have about a 10-minute walk, so I need to leave. But after that, then I have a session in the same building. I think the next 2 sessions are in the same building. And I'm bringing my laptop today because my hope is that in between working and stuff like that, that I get the chance to socialize a little bit more, because I really would like to meet more people. And I'd like to share more about the work that I do to see if I can get some folks interested. So this is the fit, love this. The jeans are actually from Old Navy. I'm probably gonna take them back and get a smaller size though. Those are the breaks. The thing about it is the waist is always, like look at all of this. The waist is always too big, and then the booty's a little tight. So I just gotta find the right thing. But anyways, I feel cute, so I'm gonna go, and I'm having a great hair day, and weather is chef's kiss, so it's gonna be a good day. Bye.
A lot of time in startups, and as we were pulling this talk together, we realized, like, look, we got to look at the whole industry and kind of bring you.
Let's keep the energy up in this room, all right? Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Today is a travel day. Here's my airport fit. Just my standard uniform, trousers and a fitted top. I'm wearing this little blazer, jacket, crop thing, trench, whatever, on top. And I'm actually about to go down to head to the airport now.
In just a few moments.
Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. I am in just the best mood. Let me tell you why. Okay, this is week 5 of me doing that Couch to 5K running app. And today's intervals were 5 minutes of running, jogging, and then 3 minutes of walking. I did it each time, and I honestly didn't feel winded, any of it. Maybe a little bit on the very last one, that last minute of that interval, maybe there. But I felt so good. I felt like I had a good pace, a good rhythm. The breathing was good. I felt like I was really, I felt like I was becoming a runner, and that probably sounds so silly. I don't care if it does, actually, because I'm really proud of that. There are several reasons why I haven't ran in the past. One, I've got big. Okay. And then the other reason is because I would get runner's itch. And so I would feel that creeping up my legs, and it would even get up to my stomach. And if you know, then you know. Okay, there's nothing pleasant about that experience and about that feeling, and it makes you want to stop. And so I would stop a lot. But I've spent years as a dancer. I was a cheerleader. I did weightlifting and stuff like that just to be strong. And I've always been a bit athletically inclined, just naturally. My dad runs, my mom used to run, my brother, like all of them were military, so it was kind of par for the course. But there is that athleticism there. My mom used to play like softball and stuff like that when she was younger. And even now that my parents are older, they're still very mobile. They still really get around and do their thing. And I'm not trying to make them sound like they're decrepit or anything like that, but my parents had me like a little bit later, and so they're in their 70s and they are doing their thing still, and that is how I want to be when I'm in my 70s and my 80s and my 90s and so on. So I want to get in the best possible shape now, but I get it. It's just 5 minutes of straight running and then walking intervals, but that feels really good, especially since this is just the beginning of week 5, and I know it's Thursday. I'm saying it's the beginning of week 5. Listen, when I'm traveling, sometimes it's hard for me to stay in a rhythm, no matter how hard I try, but I was walking still every single day. And so I wanted to make sure that even though I woke up late this morning, even though yesterday after traveling, I still worked a few hours and encountered all of that, I still want to show up as my best self every chance that I get. So I made myself go to the gym and I made myself do the running app. I'll be there tomorrow, I'll be there Saturday, and I'll take off Sunday for a rest day. But I'm just proud of myself. I'm proud of my progress. South by Southwest did quite a few things for me as far as getting me re-centered, getting me refocused. It really helped me see where I'm holding myself back. And a lot of that has to do with the mental back and forth that I do. I get focused on these distractions, and I know some of it is the enemy, but some of it is me too. And I really was dealing with a lot mentally as I was there. I didn't get as much footage as I would have liked to because, I left my battery, lost my battery, didn't have the camera there. And then this phone, I tried to use that. Battery was dying left and right. So there's so many pieces that just didn't go through. And I just felt like I was missing so many opportunities for content, missing so many opportunities to just enjoy. And I decided to finally stop trying to capture all of what South by Southwest is and just be present, because my phone wasn't allowing me not to. And when I became more present with just having the experience, God was able to speak to me through some of these people who were talking about achieving these big things and following their dreams and following their passions and all of those different things. And yes, I still wish that I could have shown some of that to you, because I think you would have been inspired too. But what it leads me to say is that not only do I need to be more prepared for the life I say that I want, I need to stop getting in my head and getting in my way. We've got to start pushing through. I am capable of really amazing things. I've already done some really incredible things. It's time to shut up and be about it. There are so many excuses. There's so many reasons. If you look for a reason to stop, you'll find it. And if you look for a reason to keep going, you'll find that too. I'm about to start my work day because we all know the hustle doesn't stop. But when I tell you I have very specific goals that I'm gonna stop talking about and just do it, not to be all Nike about it, it's time to get the work done. We are not promised any time. Y'all have a great day. I'm gonna check in with y'all later. This is a weekly blog, so I have more to share with you, okay? And yeah, I'm just excited. I'm so grateful that I got that opportunity. I'm already in my pajamas, okay? I think it's like 8 something, but your girl is tired in the best way. I worked really hard today. Like I told you earlier, I had a great workout, went straight into the work day, the workflow. I just have to tell you about how good God is. God is good. God is kind. God is so loving. In the same way that he is ferocious and protective and does not play about me, he also is so generous when I don't deserve it. I was really going back and forth about gratitude and my disposition and my heart posture when I was in Austin, especially on the first day. I think that I was just having trouble with, honestly, imposter syndrome. I already know that I'm going to have another opportunity to attend South by Southwest next year because my ticket has already been secured. I got a 60% off discount and my ticket was purchased for me. When the right people are in your life, God will use them. Well, God can use anyone, but God really has continue to cover me through the people and the relationships that I have. Like, I know it's just an extension of his love for me showing up in them. It's nothing I did. It's nothing I did. God did that for me. And I'm really grateful for it. And I'm really excited about it next year. And it makes me want to just keep pushing, like I said before, earlier today, with the projects and things that I have going on, running towards my dreams, quite literally. So, talk with y'all soon.
Good morning. As you saw, I've had a great run today. 8 minutes on my intervals. I'm running 8 minutes straight. I'm in week 5 of the training with the Couch to 5K app, and it's been really good. 8 minutes. So it started with a 5-minute warm up, 8-minute walk. I think it was another 5 minutes of walking in between the first 8 minute. I'm sorry. It started with a 5-minute warm up and then a 8-minute jog, 5-minute rest, and then an 8-minute jog, and then 5-minute cool down. So I walked more, maybe, I don't know, but 8 minutes straight. So it was 16 total minutes of running, and I think that I ended up with, maybe 15 minutes of walking. And I can see that it's slowly but surely just continuing to build up, and that was exciting. For me, all of the progress makes me feel good. So I'm happy about that. I've been thinking about today. Today is Friday. Happy Friday. There's so much work to do today. There's so much work to do for my actual job. Because it's becoming spring, there's also a lot of stuff that I have to do for just my personal life, like things that I need to pay, vehicle tax, property tax, property tax. I don't have a property. But, all of the things that start to come up once a year, setting my tax appointment, I just feel like I need to get myself together. And I'm also trying to make sure that this is allergies causing me to cough, not other things. So I kind of think that I might take the day. I don't know. I'm going to check in with myself after I've had my breakfast. Once I eat, kind of get my energy up, because I am still a little bit tired, even though I did do that run and I performed well on the run. I still feel a little tired, and I don't know if it's because I had that small trip and we did walk a lot. It was pretty fast paced, pretty much go. The couple of days that I was there, and then Wednesday I traveled back and went straight to work. Thursday I worked a full day, and so maybe that's why I'm a little bit tired and a little bit run down. Also, the time change has impacted it too, so that's probably it as well. But I just feel like I need a moment to take just a breath and get myself together so that when I start the work week next week, I am really prepared. And I don't want to miss out on time with my friendships. I want to pour into those. I've been canceling a lot, and it's really just because I haven't felt up to it, because I'm giving everything else in those places. Sometimes I struggle with taking what I need for my mental health and for personal reasons, because it feels like this job, because of my role, because of being in leadership, like I have to be there all the time. But that's not having faith in your team. I just feel like they've had to have my back a lot more recently, and so I want to show up better. But I think I'm going to take the day. Why is this so hard to do? Why is it so hard to just say I need time? Why is that? Why am I struggling with that? I don't know. Hey y'all, so I decided that I was in fact going to take the day, and what I'm going to do is have a little date day with God. I am feeling a little off, so it's not going to be a long date. I'm going to go get coffee, literally, and probably like a pastry. And I'm going to also run just a couple of errands, but like the fun errands, not stuff that I really have to do. I'm going to get some water and stuff because we are expecting a storm and they say it might be bad. I'm also going to stop by Ulta to get a couple of things that I have run out of, or maybe I probably should go to Sephora instead. But I'm gonna go do that, so cute. And I'm gonna do it all while I'm walking around with my, my coffee and my pastry, and that's gonna be a fun date day. I like my little set. I'm pretty sure I got it. got it off of like Amazon or something like that, so nothing fancy. I wonder if this is really worth the hype. It's a very popular body oil. No, maybe. It almost looks like glitter, but it's not. It smells pleasant, citrusy. I love Daily Dose, but they never sell the one that I like. They never sell the one that I like in stores. It's always just this one left, the Hydroceramide Boost. My skin loves this stuff. If you use a retinol, you should be using Cicaplast. Thank you later. I'm a very happy girl. And the angels cry, holy, a Christian cries, holy. Name is the highest, your name is the greatest, your name stands above them all. Hey, did you know that the stickers that they put on fruit are actually edible? Also, when you're looking for, no one asked me for this information, but I'm gonna tell you because you're special. When you're looking for organic fruit, the numbers always start with 9. I just found that out. I didn't know that for sure. I would look at just the organic label and think that that was true, but you gotta look at those numbers. I came home because traffic started trafficking, okay? It's 9 o'clock, or 9 o'clock, what? It's lunchtime. Clearly I need a nap. It's lunchtime, and so I decided to go ahead and come home, get my lunch. I am having leftovers from the dinner I made last night, so I'm gonna come home, eat my lunch, and then I'm going to go to Sephora and then come back and go to the grocery store to pick up stuff for the potential storms. No one has ever accused me of having pretty food, but I promise you this tastes so good. This is whole wheat pasta. Not gonna lie, it took me a while to get used to this, but I really do like it now. I just had to get used to the healthier version. So whole wheat pasta, this is not something I would eat every single day. This is definitely like a once every other week type of thing, but it's really good. Black olives, olive oil for my dressing with some lemon and pepper, and then arugula as my green and yummy vegetable. Also have some tomato in there if you can see that. A little closer, yeah. Some tomato in there because I eat them every day. I love them. And then I have some feta, non-dairy feta, and it's all really good. It comes together beautifully. Oh my goodness, so I am calling it a night. It was a very good date. I enjoyed that time, and now I am about to watch a movie and just relax, unwind, and enjoy myself. I have tea brewing, so I'm gonna have that for like my dessert type of thing. And I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm gonna get up, I'm going to work out, and then I'm gonna straighten up a little bit before my friend comes over, and we're just gonna have some girl time. We haven't seen each other in a bit, and being in her presence, she and I became friends like the moment we met. There are just some people in my life who I just know immediately, this is my sister, I'm gonna love this girl forever. So she is truly one of my closest friends, and I can't wait to see her tomorrow because we gonna laugh, we always do. And what a great way to kind of end a week. So see you tomorrow. Happy Saturday, y'all. I couldn't end this weekly vlog without taking you with me for my first outdoor run. So I typically run about 6 a.m. every morning, and because of the time change, it's really dark. Honestly, it's really dark. I've been getting time at that time, but I want to start taking advantage of outdoor runs, which means I may have to work out a little bit later in order to do that once or twice a week. But on the weekends in particular, because I am able to have a slower start to my morning and have a slower day, I want to take advantage of running outdoors, as that's kind of been my goal long term anyway. Also, the treadmill is boring. It's boring. But because I've been running for 5 weeks now on the plan, and I'm up to 8-minute intervals, I feel a little more comfortable with being outside, and the time has officially changed, so that's good too. So I bought myself this really inexpensive like running vest that I'm going to put on. It came with one of those, let me show y'all this. It came with this water bladder. It's giving IV drip, and you can take this and put it through for your water so you don't have to stop when you're running. Because I'm not quite sure how to clean this yet, I'm not going to not run because I don't have it. I'm just going to use a regular water bottle. I might regret that later, but I am going to bring a water with me because I think that would be silly. I'm not going far. We're not at that point yet. And I'm going to run out for 15 minutes, and then at the halfway mark, come back. 30-minute run, very quick, nothing major as my first one. So I'm still really excited about that. One of these days, I want to be one of those girls who runs on the Beltline or runs through Piedmont Park or any park that I want to. That's just, I don't know why I have this new image of myself, but yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. I need to throw on some socks and my running shoes and get this prepared, figure out where I'm gonna put my weapons and go about my business. Okay. I'm all ready to go. I did do some water flasks here, soft water flasks, and because they were a lot easier to clean. So I think that I'm ready to go. Much different than being on a treadmill. What did you think of the movie?
It was good.
I enjoyed it as well. Good laugh.
Yes, the female version of Friday.
It really was. So I just walked out my girl, my sis, my bestie, and now I am about to do some editing for the rest of the evening, just relax and chill. Tomorrow, I'm not sure about church. I want to go for sure, but I know there's supposed to be severe storms, so I'm wondering if they're going to cancel it because they've been canceling certain things here, but hopefully not. I'd love to go. And I'm just so proud of this week. There were a lot of things that I had to push through. South by Southwest as the first time attendee was so great, and I am excited to go back again. I'm also excited about the fact that I recognize that every day is a new opportunity for a reset, to start fresh, or maybe to finish strong, depending on what your goal is. And I'm just glad that I'm sticking with the running. Today's run, my oh my, outside is humbling. Outside is very different than running on a treadmill. But I think what I'm gonna do is kind of balance between the two. I'm going to continue to do like 2 days of running on the treadmill, and then slowly but surely, gradually do more and more running on the outside. So 2 days treadmill, 2 days outside. Recognizing that where I am with the treadmill is going to be completely different than where I am on outside. And I think that's okay. Treadmill, I can work on speed. Outside, I can work on building endurance. And I think that that's a new fun goal for me. I got out there and was like, why can I run? And it's the resistance. You know, on a treadmill, you really don't have any. And when you're outside, you've got, you got little hills and dips and different types of floor. There's no give.
you're on the ground, you know, it's different. And it doesn't mean that I haven't made progress, that the progress that I made on the treadmill doesn't count. It does count. It just means that there's some other work to do, and I'm gonna get to it. I hope that you guys have the best week ever. Thank you for watching another weekly vlog. I'm really loving these. I think they're good for me for several different reasons, and I hope you enjoy them too. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye.